Friday night. And live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. And tonight, we've got the Seattle Supersonics playing against the Sacramento Kings. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And tonight, a lot of points scored.
No doubt about it, Kevin. You know, great scores are on both sides in this ball game. And most of the time, you hear coaches and even analysts talk about defense is what's going to be key. But in a game like this, with so much firepower, it could come down to which team has the ball last.
6 to shoot. Weber against Pippen. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Alston with the ball. Who is outside? Fires for three. The rebound by Chris Webber. And Weber's got the ball here for the Kings. On the wing, Stojakovic. Sacramento moving it around. Divac, the pass to Stojakovic. That shot, no good. Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against the Warriors in San Francisco. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. As the Drobniak, who is outside. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. This game against Seattle is the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, and going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
Now, here is Webber. After Rashard Lewis's miss. Shoots over Pippen. Again, the miss by the Kings. Who is outside. Pass to Alston. Back to Lewis. Over Stojakovic. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Nice job inside that time by Rashard Lewis, recognizing he had the advantage and attacked.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pippen outside. Pass to Barry. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to Divac. And Weber's got the ball here for Sacramento. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Alston passes to Lewis. Lewis a screen on Webber. Back to Lewis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking advantage of his body. Lewis absorbing the blow before finishing that one.
Pass to Stojakovic. Now here's Divac. A fader. And Webber with the basket on the assist by Divac.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now Alston, still yet to score. Lewis with the three, and Divac pulls it down. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Back to Christie, pass to Stojakovic. For three, Bibby. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Seattle has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Alston, good.
That's how you do it down there. You got to be resilient in traffic.
The Kings trail. Here's Christie. Pass to Stojakovic. Divac a screen on Lewis. Just 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, at over 7 feet tall with a diverse offensive skill set, Vlade Divac is really a unique kind of player. Very fun to watch.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. Here we are, still very early in the season, Greg. How long does it take for a team to really gel together?
Depends on the existing chemistry, but most teams are going to need a few games. And others you'll find look like they've been playing together for months based on their experience.
And here are the Supersonics now. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Divac. Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Christie. And here's Stojakovic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Lewis outside. Puts up a deep 3. Divac the rebound. Lewis has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Here's Bibby. It's hauled in by Barry.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Pass to Lewis. 3, Pippen. The Sonics again can't hit. For Sacramento, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Weber, the pass to Stojakovic. Now Christie. He's covered by Alston.
Oh, clever stuff from Christie. Taking his motion right into the coverage to get a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
He's off on the first.
And, you know, Christie is a prototype 3-and-D guy. I mean, plays his heart out at the defensive end and can knock down the 3, too.
Sonics making a switch here. Mason's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Supersonics now. Up and in on the layup.
Good touch from Mason inside. He knows exactly how to capitalize from the interior.
Alston against Bibby. Had a hand on it.
Great effort on defense there, denying them down low.
Inside. Here's Lewis. Shoots over Weber. Lewis misses. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Pass to Christie. And here's Stojakovic. Guarded by Mason. Weber outside. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Drobniak. And Seattle shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Now Mason. Lewis on the way. Defended by Christie. Mason for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Mason's got 5 now.
And I think Mason needs to continue knocking down these trays, because when he does that, everything opens up for him.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Keep it going. Sonic Dance Team.
Reggie Evans is checked in for Seattle. Then for the Kings, Turkoglu's checked in for Weber. And it's Jackson in for Christie. And here's Bibby. A 17-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Mason against Jackson. Pocket 6. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by the King. And so for Seattle, their last game, a loss to the Wizards. Lewis gets the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Sonic lead.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Here's Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Seattle leading by 5. Alston with the ball. Lewis down low. Jackson on him. Stolen by Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. And Evans pulls it down. The Supersonics have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Now Mason. Here's Lewis. Here's Drobniak. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bibby dishes to Stojakovic. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Mason. Now Alston, 43 points out last game. To the paint, Drobniak. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Rafer Alston showing you some sleight of hand on that pass.
The Kings trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now, here is Pippen. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. Divac a screen on Mason. Just 4 to shoot. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great work on the offensive glass that time from Divac, using his size and timing, so important in rebounding, to his advantage.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes here for the Kings. Pollard, he's checked in for Divac. Weber comes in for Peja Stojakovic. And it's Wallace in for Mike Bibby. 1:35 left in the first. And here's Anderson. Pass to Mason. Evans, a screen on Turkoglu. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Kings ball.
The Kings trail by 5. Out to the wing. Weber looking around.
Kenny Anderson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
.109 left in the first quarter of the game. Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Pollard. Rebound by the Sonics.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Evans. Hasn't made one yet. Mason for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Weber's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Evans. And the Sonics lead by 7.
Well, he's got to take advantage of his quickness because he's not the biggest of guys, Kenny Anderson.
Pass to Weber. Evans with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when you got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And so it's the Seattle Supersonics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Weber outside. Shot clock at 6. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Wallace. 9 points last game out. Turkoglu kicks to Wallace. Pass to Jackson from outside the arc. The rebound by Mason. Seattle leading by 9. Here's Barry. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Jackson. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And it's Seattle with the ball. The Kings getting the bucket. And the dunk by Evans.
How about the power finish?
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. 9-point game. Pass to Pollard. Poked away. Mason looking around. And Anderson has it in the corner. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Mason reaching his way to the rack and says hello to the rim.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timeout called by the Kings. Sonics making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. And a change for the Kings. Christie's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jackson deciding where to go with it. And there's the drive. Basket counts. Jackson's got his first basket of the night. Sonics leading by 9. Pass to Barry. Now here's Evans. Here's Barry. Defended by Christie. Outside Jackson. Turkoglu setting the pick for Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got his second basket.
Point blank range, that's what you want.
For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Mason for 3. Good on the triple. And the Sonics lead by 10.
Seems like Mason is always in attack mode. I mean, gets the pass right there and then quickly gets into a shot.
Wallace kicks to Turkoglu. Pass to Christie. To the middle. Here's Weber. And Weber throws it down.
If Weber gets a shot to go to the rim, he's going to take it.
Sonics leading by 8. Here is Mason. Sacramento grabs the miss. Weber's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Weber a screen to the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Here's Barry. It's Pippen on the wing. 4 on the clock. Over Christie. As Weber comes up with a rebound. Weber's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Jackson. Lots at 5. Evans grabs the board. Evans has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Anderson outside. Now Mason. Down low. Here's Evans. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. No one covered. Pippen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness.
Pass to Turkoglu. And here's Jackson. Turkoglu is screened on Anderson. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Sonics, Lewis comes in for Evans. And Rafer Alston is subbed in for Anderson. Sacramento also making some changes. Pollard, he's checked in for Turkoglu. Stojakovic comes in for Gerald Wallace. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Jackson. Here's Barry. Lewis on the wing. Guarded by Weber. Outside for Pippen. hits the three-point bomb. Pippen's got his second basket of the night. The NBA announcing they'll be focusing more on throwback jerseys this season. Clark, you have a favorite?
I really don't, Kevin. I was never what you would call a clothes or uniform horse. Whatever was on, whatever was available, that's what I wore. But I would say that the Denver rainbow-colored jersey, if I did wear a throwback, that would probably be a pretty cool one. But, you know, I'm partial to the Pacers' ABA history because I'm part of that franchise's history. So Pacers first, and then maybe the Nuggets old-school jerseys would be second.
Lewis outside. Here's Barrett. The three-pointer off the mark. Weber outside. Maybe against Alston. Back to Weber. Over Lewis. Weber can't hit. Sonics leading by 7. Alston on top. Lewis outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Bibby passes to Pollard. Back to Bibby. There's the screen to the paint. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Nice job setting the screen and then rolling with purpose.
Seattle has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Stojakovic against Mason. Over Stojakovic. Shots good from Mason. Mason's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Mason with the ability to light it up on any given night.
Pass to Weber. Back to Bibby. Seattle grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Here now is Weber. After the basket by Seattle. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Up top, Pippen. Bibby covering. Pass to Mason. Here's Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now, here is Bibby. Here's Stojakovic, and he bangs it home with one hand.
On the rack attack, Stojakovic shows that he's more than just a shooter.
Pass to Barry. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Pollard. The Kings trail by 9. Stojakovic kicks to Bibby.
2 minutes.
Now, here is Weber. Lewis covering. A fadeaway. Weber can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Barry. Here's Alston. No good from outside. 1:31 left to play here in the half. Bibby with it. Pass to Pollard. Three-pointer, Stojakovic. It's hauled in by the Sonics. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Now, here is Bibby. To the right side. Weber in the post. Lewis covering. Weber against Lewis. Looking to get back on track here. Weber can't hit. Seattle leading by 11. It's tipped.
How about the denial from Weber? Boy, I love when he's active on the defensive end like that.
This is some quality playmaking, feeding a perimeter shooter while all eyes are directed inside.
Now, here is Bibby. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Weber against Lewis. Weber, the pass to Bibby. Stojakovic kicks to Bibby. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown. Bibby's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's the Seattle Supersonics. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here is Alston. Lewis on top. Good, nice job down low. Lewis has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Sonics.
Getting physical in the paint and being rewarded for it.
Now Christie. Stojakovic with the 3. Rebound by the Sonics. Omniak's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bounce pass Pippen. And he dunks it down.
Pick and roll really is about timing and execution. Well run.
The Kings trail by 15. Stolen by Lewis. Pass to Alston. The tray. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. And the Kings with possession. Christie the pass to Divac. Now Weber.
And this is where Weber really eats. Excellent job throwing the foul inside.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Weber.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Weber hits them both. Here's Barry. He has 5. Pass to Alston. Uncovered. And it's Seattle with another.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Now, here is Bibby. He has 5. Now Stojakovic. Lewis covering. Lets it go with the 3. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Stojakovic. The Supersonics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Alston. Fires the 3. Divac the rebound. Divac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now, here is Bibby. Some solid defense from Pippen. And here's Alston. Outside Pippen. Back to Alston. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And here are the Kings now. They trail by 14. Gibby with it. 5 points in the game. Divac can't hit. Now Alston. There's a screen. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to Divac. Divac has got 8 rebounds in this game. Christie kicks to Pippen. Pass to Stojakovic. To the inside. Bibby against Lewis. Over Bibby. Lewis misses. The Kings trail by 14. Weber dishes to Bibby. Sacramento moving it around. And here's Weber. He's covered by Alston. Count the basket. Weber's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Highly efficient close to the rim is Chris Weber. I mean, he's got a really nice, solid, creative post game.
Pass to Lewis. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Weber outside. Back to Bibby. 5 on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Divac misses. Sonics leading by 12. Barry the pass to Alston. Lewis outside. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Weber. Fades and shoots. And the shot falls short this time. The Kings trail by 12. Christie kicks to Bibby. Pass to Divac. Now, here is Bibby. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Clock at 6. Divac a screen on Alston. Bibby. Second shot opportunity. That's good, and the Supersonic lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Divac.
Divac doing work in the paint, just too strong.
Pass to Lewis. For the three. The shot's good. Alston making the play. Lewis has got 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And how about Weber there rising up for the alley-oop? Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
Pass to Barry. Sacramento grabs the miss. Divac has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Bibby. Here's Christie. Weber dishes to Bibby. And here's Divac. Pass to Christie. Over Alston. Christie can't make it. Sonics leading by 11. Here's Barry. Got a piece of it.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Here's Lewis. Takes it off the glass. Lewis has got 7 now in this quarter.
And so far, Lewis has been really aggressive with the shot, and it's creating results.
Timeout called by the Kings. Jackson, he checked in for Scottie Pippen. Jackson, he's checked in for Sacramento. And here are the Kings now. It's a 13-point game. Here is Pippen. He's got 5. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Bibby.
And, you know, one of the things you like about Bibby, he's energetic at the point guard spot and can light you up with his jump shot. This guy is really solid.
Here is Alston. Sweet move, and it's good on the way in. Alston's got 6 points.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Now, here is Bibby. He's got 8. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bibby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Pass to Lewis. Shoots. Rebound by the Kings. Weber outside. Now Bibby. Kings moving the ball around. The 11-footer. Weber can't hit. Sonics leading by 10. Here is Alston. Back to Lewis. Here's Barry. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his 3-ball.
Bibby against Alston. Bibby misses. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here is Mason. 14 points for him. Back to Lewis from downtown. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 13. The jump hook. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got 14. The Supersonics shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Alston passes to Mason. The shot's good. Alston making the play.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Pass to Weber. Back to Bibby. A steal. And here's Alston. He has 6. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. There's the pick. Shoots. The shot's good from Barry. Barry's got 5 points now this quarter. And Sacramento has possession. It's a 16-point game. Now, here is Bibby. He's got 10. It's Jackson atop the key. Outside Stojakovic. Seattle grabs the miss. Obniak's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Barry. Lewis kicks to Alston. Here's Drobniak. Defended by Divac. Lewis against Stojakovic. Lewis misses. The Kings trail by 16. Bibby with it. To the middle. It's rebounded by Drobniak.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now Bibby. Inside, here's Weber. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Into the lane. And so it's Seattle with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Kings trail by 16 on the wing, Stojakovic. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Mason.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Anderson. Now Mason. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. The Kings shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. On the wing, Stojakovic. Lewis covering. Here's Pollard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Mason against Christie.
Bobby Jackson.
Balls is checked in for Sacramento.
First team foul. In for Sacramento. Number 3, Gerald Wallace.
Outside Pippen. Evans setting the pick for Pippen. To the paint, 6 to shoot, and the dunk by Evans.
Smart pass leading to an easy bucket.
Fourth quarter now, we're about a minute and a half in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Stojakovic missing. Sonics leading by 18. Pass to Lewis. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lewis has got 9 points here in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Terrific setup. Excellent floor vision.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Sacramento. Lewis screen on Anderson. Jackson passes to Christie. 6 on the shot clock. Stojakovic dishes to Jackson. Over Anderson. The rebound by Mason. Mason's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Evans. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Lewis with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lewis has got 20 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Now here's Wallace. Now here is Stojakovic. Lewis covering. Turkoglu setting the pick for Jackson. Over Anderson. And he can't bank that one in. Seattle with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Pippen. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Wallace. Stolen by Lewis. To the left wing. And Anderson kicks to Lewis. Mason against Christie. Shots good from Mason.
And Mason has proven he has a mid-range jump shot, one that the defense got to respect.
Pass to Christie. Lewis against Stojakovic. Down low, here's Turkoglu, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's Seattle. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Timeout called here. The Supersonics decide to talk it over. For the Suns, he's checked in for Evans. Barry comes in for Rashard Lewis. And Rafer Alston is subbed in for Anderson. Sacramento also making some changes. Vlade Divac's checked in for Turkoglu. Weber comes in for Wallace. And Bibby subbed in for Stojakovic. Here is Mason. Over Christie. Mason misses.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Now, here is Bibby. Here is Alston. Pass to Mason. Over Christie, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Guido Turkoglu's checked in for the Kings. Weber, the pass to Jackson. Divac sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You see the fluidity there. Vlade's a better athlete than most give him credit for.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Supersonics.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
For Seattle, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive output. Pass to Mason. Evans, a screen on Turkoglu to the middle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Leaving the defender behind. That's a hard screen to fight through. Somebody needs to talk to him.
Cee's checked in for the Sonics. And that one misses. And Weber's got the ball here for the Kings. Pass to Bibby. To the inside.
Desmond Mason.
And the Supersonics making a change here. Forte's checked in. And a change for the Kings. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Hedo Turkoglu. Outside Jackson. Divac sets a screen. Fires the three. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. And here's Anderson. Mason with it. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And there has been no answer for him defensively.
Now, here is Pippen. Pass to Stojakovic. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Now Mason. Anderson right side. Here is Mason. Clock at 6. No good that time. Bibby with a defensive effort. The Kings have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Jackson from long range. Rebound by the Sonics. Mason's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Anderson. Now Mason. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Anderson's shot is off. Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Outside, Stojakovic drills it from outside.
Stojakovic so confident beyond the arc. Even if he's in another area code, he has no problem letting it fly.
Pass to Evans. Now Mason. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists tonight.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Christie's checked in for Jackson. Here's Booth, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Pass to Weber. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Weber. The Supersonics making a switch here. Weber hits them both. And here's Anderson. Pass to Mason. Chris Weber with the rebound. And Weber's got the ball here for the Kings. Over Mason. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Seattle has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Anderson outside. Mason against Weber. Here's Booth, and he converts the layup.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And for Sacramento, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Bibby passes to Weber. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Stojakovic. Buries the long-range jumper. Stojakovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, you can just see it in Weber's approach. He's got excellent vision of the court, always looking for passing alleys when they're available.
And here is Mason. The shot, no good. Nice D from Divac. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Supersonics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And you always hope to take charge of the season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0. 3 games left still to play this year against Sacramento.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. After the Kings pick up 2. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 2. There's Jackson with the 3. And Evans pulls it down. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Goldwire. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Mason for 3. No good on that one. Jackson with it. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And so long, everyone.